It's a challenge to define excellent service because it's a feeling that you get. You know it when you get it, and you know it when you don't. This chapter, however, will provide a framework for defining excellent service for your organization. We're going to look into the DNA of service excellence. The concepts, language, and examples in this chapter will provide the groundwork for everything to come later in the book. Inculturating service excellence. You won't find the word inculturate in any dictionary, but it accurately describes the whole purpose of this book. The idea is for excellent service to ultimately become part of your company's culture. You want employees to perform in an excellent manner because such performance is part of the organizational DNA. Let's imagine, for example, you're in a restaurant and you observe an employee interacting with a customer. The employee is providing outstanding service and going to great lengths to ensure that the customer is satisfied. Imagine approaching this employee with, "I'm impressed with the way you served that customer. What gets you to give great service like that?" The best answer the employee could give is, "I'm not sure what you mean. That's just the way we do things here." A response like that means that the behavior is simply the normal course of business. Contrast that response with one such as, "Well, management has video cameras monitoring us, and if we don't act happy, we get in trouble." This type of answer indicates an initiative based on coercion, not organizational DNA. The framework. Many, if not most, organizations overcomplicate any initiative they try to take on, including service improvement initiatives. These organizations analyze everything to death and end up paralyzed, too overwhelmed to do anything. The approach recommended in this book is designed to be simple and straightforward. It takes commitment, but it's not complicated. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Leonardo da Vinci. Here's a snapshot of the framework for service excellence. It is based on our observations of outstanding service-driven organizations and our analyses of the activities that make these organizations great. We've also studied the not-so-great to analyze what's missing. 4 components make up the framework: the customer, the service environment, physical setting, the service delivery, employees, and the processes. Think of this as one large oval shape containing 2 smaller oval shapes. You'll notice that the customer is in the center of the framework, the customer experience being the driver of the service strategy. The 2 smaller ovals representing the service environment and service delivery components overlap to form the customer component, since they are designed from the customer's perspective. Finally, in the large oval, the processes component surrounds everything. Effective processes ensure that each element of the model is executed in an excellent and sustainable manner. Let's take a closer look at each element. The customer. Most organizations say they put the customer at the center of everything they do. Experiencing the service they provide, however, quickly blows that theory. Their processes and policies demonstrate that the focus is on their convenience, not the customer's. We've all been frustrated, for example, by phone trees that say, "For sales, press 1. For reservations, press 2. For customer service, press 3. For real customer service, we shouldn't have to press anything. We should get to talk with someone right away. They've made things more efficient for themselves, but they're irritating customers in the process. The situation has gotten so bad that several consumer websites now offer secrets for bypassing phone trees. GetHuman.com, for example, provides specific codes callers can enter in order to get to a live person at hundreds of organizations.